guys, it's Brian from Lake Hickory Scuba again. Here to do another quick gear review with you. What I've got here is the Mares Abyss Navy 22 regulator. It's Mares's cold water diving rig. Basically, it's the exact same as their Abyss rig, with the exception it has the rubber hose instead of the Mileflex hose. It is a metal rig, but it's been painted black instead of their chrome silver top finish on it. Like I said, it's their cold water rig, so it has their cold water kit on top of the first stage here. You can purchase it separate. If you go with the Mares Abyss, you can buy the cold water kit to go on top to turn it into the Navy Abyss 22. However, it is cheaper to go ahead and buy the Abyss Navy 22 instead of just the Mares Abyss and then buy this second. This particular one here on the first stage, it's got two high pressure ports. So if you wanted to run a set of gauges and a computer that is wireless and area integrated, you could run your transmitter off one side and your gauges off the other side. This thing has four low pressure ports, so you have your primary, you can run your alternate, and then you also got two low pressure ports over here on the side that you can use two low pressure hoses, one for your BCD, one for a dry suit, or whatever else you need. If you're running an accessory line, you can do that too. Guys, just a quick little thought here. On the first stage itself, if you'll take a look at the design, instead of having your ports come out from the side or all of your ports come out from the side, the two high pressure ports come down in an angle. What this allows for is a little easy for when you're running, you're routing your hoses. If you run your gauges or your pressure gauge or your computer or whatnot, it puts it in a diangle motion to begin with instead of running your hose out, having to curve your hose around. Over time that can wear on your rubber hoses. Through fatigue, eventually they will start dry rot and cracking. You'll have to replace them. This will extend the life on them going ahead by routing them down. It's also a slender design. Once you hook up to the tank, the actual part of the first stage outside from the yoke or the dent system, instead of coming out and you run the risk of hitting your head on top of you, or when you lean your head back, hitting your head on your first stage, this one actually runs vertical once you hook up, so it's a little bit slender. You don't have it sticking out here in the front. Now on the second stage, it's a tri-material system. The main part of it is metal. It's been painted black. This right here, this little tube, this is a vortex assist. As the air comes in, the air is going to come straight in this tube and then straight into you. One thing that you are going to notice is there's no adjustment on the side. The reason is this regulator is going to breathe the same at the surface. It's going to breathe the same at 20 feet. It's going to breathe the same at 100 feet. It does have a rubber hose to it instead of the Mileflex. Helps it from freezing up a little bit, or keeps it from freezing up. On the back side, turn it over real quick, it's a low profile exhaust, so you don't have this big bulky thing in the back. However, it's a slender, or it brings the wings of the exhaust out, so it does allow the bubbles to escape. They're not running straight up into you. It's a great little reg system. It's one that I personally use, and I recommend to any diver, especially a cold water diver, because like I said, with this first stage, it is their cold water system, and it's a great rig for cold water diving. Once again, guys, this is the Mares Abyss Navy 22 reg. It is their cold water system. Like I said, you can buy the standard Abyss, put the cold water kit on. You're going to spend a lot more money going that route. I would suggest if you're going to buy a cold water rig, go ahead and buy this. Don't buy the two parts separate. I dive with this guy 12 months out of the whole year. We do a lot of cold water diving. I've had this in 35-degree water. It's never froze up on me. Check it out. If you're in one of our classes, you'd like to try it, just let me know. You can try out my personal one. If you come in to rent gear, you want to rent mine, rent it, take it out here to the lake, jump in, try it out, let me know what you think about it. As usual, make sure to check out all our videos. We got some new ones coming out. We got some new training videos coming out real soon. Subscribe to us here on YouTube. Check out our Facebook page. Stop in by the shop if you're close, or if you want to do a trip with us, let us know where you want to go in advance. We can kind of plan, if we get enough call to go to a certain area, we'll go ahead and plan out a trip for you. As usual, thanks again for watching, and appreciate all your business.